All right. Hi. How is everybody? Happy Friday night. Thanks for coming out.
Thank God it's Friday.
I mean,
TGIF.
let's
Are
repeat
you
that
guys
again.
hot out where you are, Kim?
No, it's cool tonight. I'm in Vallejo, so it's cool tonight.
No, it's not cool out here. I'm in Northern California. How about you?
We're getting a storm in tonight. It's been a nice day, but it's moving into cold.
Oh, wow.
But I feel like it's moving across the country.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
But you didn't get it first, Linda? I thought you guys had it first.
We haven't had a storm in a long time.
Oh, wow. You must miss the jet stream then, or whatever
I
it
think
is.
it was up and down. I think it was up in Oregon, Washington, and came down.
You get to miss it. It just goes
right.
Hi, Gma. Hi, guys. Hi, Renee. Everybody's saying hello. And Greeter, thank you for that super chat. I saw that come in earlier. Blessings to you. Welcome, everyone. Let's get this on over here. All right. We are. Everybody's waving hello. I don't know about you.
Howdy.
Hello.
I don't know about you all, your week. I've had quite a week. Hi, T-Barb. Busy week here in Colorado Springs. And thank you, Renee, for doing that. And a lot of things happening in our globally as well. Lots of changes. I think maybe it was that full moon in, what was it in? I'm asking. I think the three of us, we just don't really know about the full moon and all that.
But I know I don't.
I know that we had one.
Do you?
I know we had one, and it was in something that was really made a lot of movement.
We had almost a 5.0 in Modesto here in California earthquake last night. Yeah.
I didn't feel it. Now, Linda, I'm over by Benicia. I'm over by
I didn't feel it. Yeah.
Angel Heart. I didn't feel it at all.
Sacramento, Modesto's a ways away.
Right. Modesto's a ways away. Yeah.
Huh. Marie, you ventured out to the post office. That's good. Got yourself out and about.
Hey, a lot of these people look familiar. A lot of them watch my channel.
Yep. Absolutely.
Hey, guys. I recognize you.
Yep, I'm sure these are all your people coming in.
Everybody.
Yeah, it was a pink supermoon.
Everybody's so nice.
I know. I love our community, you guys.
I know,
it's wonderful.
And Linda, I just love your Tuesday prayer night thing now.
I just started that.
Yeah.
I love it. I just think it's so needed, and it's so embracing.
I'm getting a lot of emails from people saying thank you for the prayer because this happened and this happened. So I'm getting success stories.
See,
but you know how I do the ball of energy? Well, somebody on YouTube just did a whole thing about gathering up the ball of energy and how you use it. So I put it on my community channel.
Perfect. Yeah.
But I'm getting over 100 every time I finish. I finished almost 150 or so last week, and now I got another 100.
Oh, wow.
You know it? Yeah.
And, so it's popular.
It is. And and that just goes to show you how much it's needed. So
yeah,
I'm loving it. I just love it. And whenever I see that go up, I absolutely add my prayers in there for everybody.
Prayers work.
Yeah. Amen.
Absolutely.
Kim and I say that all the time.
Absolutely they do.
And I even tell people, don't be ashamed or embarrassed. If it's just a little one, give it to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, somebody just said, I love the boom part because I go boom. I go boom. Thy will be done.
Oh, amen.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I'm not religious. I'm not somebody born in a church or Catholic or anything, but I totally believe in this.
It's the movement of energy, and you're putting that out there. Just like your words are very strong as well. It pushes energy. So that's why I always encourage people to speak life about people, because you're pushing energy.
Right.
Putting it out there.
Right.
All right. We can get started on the fun.
Okay.
Who's first?
There you go.
Then? Who's first? Hi, Ron. Hi, Lisa. Craig. Ooh, Billie Eilish. All right. You guys know who Billie Eilish is? She's a singer. I love it. I love it. Here, I'll pull a picture up of her. She is a young. I think she's like maybe 19. We'll find out. But very, very popular.
Is she the one that won all those awards?
Yes.
Dresses really differently, hair different.
Very different. Yes. So let's get some pictures. I'll show you.
To me, she has a very, she feels like a masculine energy almost.
Yeah. So
That's
she
her?
does.
Okay.
She wears
Yeah.
clothes. She wears clothes so you can't see a figure. You can't see her figure.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
I feel like that's purposeful. So to just kind of be that non-binary, but I don't think she's non-binary, but I feel like she brings that. That's why you were tapping into that.
Yeah,
I feel like
very strong. She feels very like a strong energy, like but it feels masculine to me, but very strong.
Yeah, and I feel like she also has Tourette's.
Oh, she does.
Yeah, I've heard that. And that's about all I know about her, and that she's very popular because she wins all those awards, right? So let's check into her.
Okay.
And she's got a brother she's close to.
Yeah, the brother just loves her and takes care of her. And
what's her last name again?
Eilish. So Eilish.
I'm trying to see her date of birth.
Oh, yeah.
December 18th.
Oh, yeah. December 18th, 2001. She's 19. Yeah. Okay. I was close. 5'3". She's a
This
little
is hard, this fame and fortune thing. She's almost like whatever, that kind of energy. I feel people looking after her and protecting her. She's serious about her work. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I feel like there's a mission feel around her too. Like she's on not only is she making a statement, but there's some mission behind it. Maybe not even conscious, but like a spiritual thing behind her. She's pushing through this generation. She's pushing through some truth or some breakthrough of some sort. She's making the way, is what they're showing me.
I feel she's very honest. But she's always in working. You guys, I gotta just shut something off right over here. Be right back.
The card that came out for her is the Ace of Swords. I mean, the Queen of Swords. So yeah, she definitely stands in her truth, and she has something to bring forward. So that backs up what I was seeing. But the thing about that Queen of Swords is they also they're good communicators, but they're not good communicators if they're hurting themselves. Like they they will tend not to share that part. But it's perfect because these queens are really attention to details, and so it's really perfect for what she's doing and what she's producing and bring forward.
Right.
It's the right person for it.
I almost want to say, like, she needs to, like, I'm going to tell her what to do. She's doing great, but I feel like
she's watching so she can get.
I feel like she kind of needs to, I want to say, like, lighten up. I feel like there's a real intense, like, seriousness to her, and I think it's really good for her work. But I feel like in her personal life, she needs to, like, be lighter sometimes, like not be so. I feel like she constantly analyzes. I feel like things just go around in her head. So I feel like it's like, lighten up. Don't take everything so, very seriously. So, but I feel like it does good for her work. But I feel like in her personal life, it can wreak havoc a little bit because she's just analyzes things to death.
Yeah. I think Linda was picking up on that too.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. The card I got for her, Linda, was the Queen of Swords. So that makes sense to
it does.
Who she is and everything that we're getting. I want to see if it's coming up. Let's see if there's anything coming up for her. I do see her. They're showing me her sitting there being creative. So she's writing. So I feel like she is in a creative or in that place where you are bringing forward creative, writing stuff down.
Yeah. I see her pushing people away. She doesn't want people to depend on her so much. I see a 2-year period of her rediscovering herself. And then she'll come out again with music that is more to her liking.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Yep. That is interesting because I am also seeing that it's almost like she's feeling a little boxed in.
Yeah. This was in Vogue, this picture right here. Can you see her?
Oh, yeah.
Do you see her face? They put her in something lingerie and real sexy. It does not match her personality.
No, not at all.
She's like, I don't want to be in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to make her something.
Like a kid when you force a kid to pose. Say cheese. So I just feel like she's pushing everybody aside, and I see 2 years. It might not happen right now, but 2 years of her regrouping because they made them enough money right now.
Yeah, I do see that reevaluate. I just see her taking that time, that reevaluation, and she's 19 years old. You know what I mean? So
and all this, all at
Yeah.
once. God, I couldn't even imagine myself at 19. I'd be such a pain in the butt.
I'm trying to think back. What was I like? Yeah, it looks like they have a someone says they have a documentary on her. There you go.
Well, she's on the middle of Sagittarius Capricorn. She's on that, almost there. I think she's a Sag. But yeah, they can be pretty open, but they're real. And they can be angry. They can be snapperheads.
Well, that's that Queen of Swords coming in there too.
Right.
Good for her. But it's interesting though, the Queen of Swords, if you're a Queen of Swords, you often have a hard time sharing your own pains, your own hurts. So, and that would make sense if she doesn't like to, she likes to hide that part of herself, any of that pain that she has. So maybe she'll work on some of that over the next couple of years, bring some music from it.
So weird. I keep getting something about her dad, but I don't know. I feel like he was a huge influence, but I don't know if it's because he wasn't around or because he was a good guy or a bad guy. I cannot grasp onto what it is, but I feel like he's an influence. There's something about him that comes up about with her.
Hey, do you guys know anything about her dad? A lot of the family here in the chat, they know a lot about her.
They know a lot about her. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. There's something with dad.
I know her brother's real close to her.
Sounds like
I
a
guess I should
father.
write that in the Billie Eilish. We're talking about Billie Eilish, you guys. Just in case you're just popping in, welcome. Hello. Welcome. Friday Night with the Stars. I mean, not us. Although we're all stars in our own right.
The B team.
Oh, gosh. All right. I think, Lucian, we are ready for the next person, I think, unless anybody.
Dad's an actor, I think someone said.
Oh, Dad's an actor.
Yeah. Thank you,
Thank
Ultimate.
you. Thank you, Ultimate. These guys are stars.
Both mom and dad are actors. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see.
There
There's
you
something
go.
about dad. Yeah.
Oh. All right. Here we go. Someone wants to Judy Garland.
Judy Garland. Tell me about Judy Garland.
Judy Garland.
She's a Gemini, I believe. She was born June 10th, 1922.
1922.
A lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of work. Would she have been in it abused? Okay, because she's showing me like being abused. I don't know what she's bringing that
She
in.
was even abused by the big workers for MGM or whatever.
Okay. Like pushed around, tugged and pushed and prodded. Like her life was not her own. The
I
moment
never say I was never alive. I was never truly with the living. I was always fight or flight. I wanted people to love me so badly. She had a temper too, she's saying.
well, that's part of that fight or flight, right?
Yeah. And whoever this guy she was married to, I feel like this last one kind of encouraged her to use barbiturates and drink.
Would make sense, I think.
Yeah, I'm not seeing these relationships. I feel like they were abusive too, or the last one anyway. And in that way, but it also seems like it's like she keeps showing me with people's hands on her and literally pushing or pulling or doing things. And when you brought up that relationship, she showed me him doing the same to her.
Yeah. But she really loved people. She really loved people. And she loved her babies, but she just could never get sober enough to be able to handle business.
Yeah. You know, she was an empath.
I feel like to her, there's something about my like her discernment was off. She couldn't she didn't know who was good in her life, who was not. She couldn't like discern who was good for her and who wasn't. I feel like it's off. And I feel like it's like from early, like I wasn't quite sure who was on my side and who wasn't, who was trying to screw me, who wasn't, it was like it was not clear to her ever. And she didn't make good decisions when it came to like bringing people into her life. It wasn't good.
All she wanted was to be loved.
Yeah.
And nobody really she could trust. Her love always was defied. So she never believed you when you said you loved her. Because usually it meant they wanted something from her.
Right. It's interesting because even though she had this amazing voice and this talent within her, she never grasped it like that. She never saw that. You could tell her a million times how wonderful and how beautiful she was. Didn't see it.
She was only 4'11".
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she presents herself so much taller.
Yeah.
Right. Her talent's so big.
She's like, that's so funny.
It's weird too. It's funny because I feel like her life was so heavy. Her spirit feels so light. And I wonder if it's just, she's just like happy to not be in that light, because I feel like the lifetime feels so, but her spirit feels very like, but I'm okay now. Like I'm okay.
Oh yeah, because if all she wanted was love, she's in love, right? She's
in love right now.
Yeah, she's just surrounded by that love right now. Her mom was abusive.
Yes.
Okay.
She never really could trust humans because they were always cruel to her. That's why she loved animals and her babies, because they were unconditional.
Yeah. May Yang, happy Mother's Day to you too. Blessings.
Oh, great. Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day.
I'm going to be cooking for my Mother's Day.
Cooking for yourself.
But nobody can do it right. Just let me do it. Let me do it.
Oh, okay. I was just asking her if she was gonna come back and share her gift again of her beauty and her voice. And I'm not getting a sense she's ready to leave that cocoon.
She doesn't want to come back.
Yeah, I get the same feeling, Linda. Yeah.
She's not. I'm not getting that she wants to, and so we can remember her by her voice because it's forever recorded, right?
Exactly. I love that song, "You Made Me Love You," that she did.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. Oh, that just gave me the chills. I think she likes it too.
Yeah.
Aw. I just want to give her a hug.
I know.
It's weird too because it feels like she's never here. It's like this is unusual. She's here because I just feel like she's not ever around here anymore. It's like she was gone and she was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well.
Yeah.
We love you, Judy.
Yeah, lovely spirit.
Judy. Yeah.
Oh, I saw Mickey Rooney too.
Oh,
he's not as vibrationally high as her, so they're not hanging out. He's got some things to go through.
Ah.
They loved each other, actually. He tried to boss her around. Don't ask me why I'm getting this. She's laughing about it. He would always try to tell her what to do. You're not
very playful towards him. Her energy completely changed when you brought his name in.
Yep.
Mickey Rooney. Yeah, that's funny that he would try to boss anybody around.
Princess Anne.
Princess Anne. Ooh. Let me see. Get some
Do you guys
info.
watch The Crown?
Yes.
You watch The Crown?
Yeah. So which one is she? I'm so bad. Is she the queen?
Charles' sister.
Yeah, Charles' sister.
Oh, Charles' sister.
She's a very hard-looking woman. She's
Princess Anne. So she's still with us then, right?
Yeah. Princess Anne. She is born the 15th of August.
Oh, so she's a Leo.
She's the second child of, she's Princess Anne of Edinburgh, and she's the second child of Queen Elizabeth. Charles is the first.
That's right. I kind of remember. She kind of had a mind of her own, didn't she?
Yeah, she's also could be very tough and judgmental. Oh, she's a Leo. Hello.
Yeah, there you go.
Leos can be tough. And she's divorced. Princess Anne. 8/15. 1950. Princess Anne.
Here's kind of across there's her, through the ages.
Did you watch The Crown at all?
I did.
Yeah, we were just saying I watched The Crown. I love it.
I guess I just kind of forgot. There's so many names.
She's another one that wanted to marry. Didn't she date Camilla Barker Bowles' first husband before they got married?
Yeah. Yeah, she what was that story? I can't remember the story for her, but yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah. I feel she never truly had love.
Yeah.
She reminds me a lot of Princess, who's the sister of the Queen, Princess Margaret?
That's
Margaret, yeah.
That's who I had in my mind when you said Princess Anne, and then
I think Princess Anne, as stuffy as she can be, she loved Princess Margaret. She was very close to her father, the one that just died, Prince Philip.
Oh, mm-hmm.
She feels like she's still in mourning over him. And I see her hanging around her mother because her mother's totally alone. Because Charles is too busy with the Rottweiler. I mean, Camilla.
Yeah, I sense what I'm being shown is, she might not be the front page person, but she definitely wields the whip behind scenes. So she definitely has she kind of whips things behind the scenes. So we might not see her, but she definitely has a voice.
Definitely has an input, and I feel she also was part of telling, I don't know if this was in The Crown, I don't think it was, but she was part of telling Charles to marry Diana. It was Margaret that said but he doesn't love her.
Oh.
Margaret fought the family, but she's one of those ones, Princess Anne, that believes in duty. But you know, the whole family couldn't marry who they wanted based on duty.
Yeah. Duty. Yep.
I feel like I'm getting her as being very either like agitated or angry with Andrew. She's very disappointed in him.
Because he put a
And
mark
I also, what's that?
he put a mark on the family.
She's very, I mean,
Yeah.
to me, it's like, feels like real anger about that.
Wow.
And like, I don't even know if they're talking actually. I feel like there's some kind of divide. I also feel like she likes to drink for entertainment purposes only. I feel like she likes to
So
drink.
that's like Margaret then. Margaret.
Oh, Margaret.
Okay. So maybe that, yeah. So maybe maybe not as much as Margaret, but I feel like she does enjoy a drink.
Right.
You know, look at these cards I pulled up for her. She is heartbroken, you know.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Father.
But look, on one side I have the devil, on the other side of her I have the 8 of Swords. She's very stuck into this pattern she can't get out of.
Right.
Charles your brother, but I don't feel she's very close to Charles now. I'm not feeling it. And I feel she would hunt and everything with her dad.
I think this is a big loss, like you said. Absolutely.
I don't think he likes Prince Harry's wife either.
Oh,
You
interesting.
know, they get too stuffed up. They get too judgmental. They
Yeah.
think all that in a cup of tea.
Not happy. She's not happy. She's stuck in this pattern, and it's going to keep her in this pain. Stuck.
Well, also her marriages didn't work out. She doesn't know who she can trust. The family's gone through a lot.
But there is a possibility for her if she wants transformation.
She's comfortable. I don't feel she's uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't know that she cares, you know, about.
And she loves horses too. I just saw a horse by her.
She feels like it's for a royal. She feels like a very intensely private person. Like she really values her privacy and doesn't want people peeking in to her life in a way she doesn't want. You know, it's like on her terms. She does not like that at all.
Does she have children?
Likes her solitude.
She's 15 in line. Yeah, she has 2 children.
2.
Oh.
Zara and Peter.
And 5 grandchildren.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's really missing her dad. And she has no problem with duty or taking on the duties of being a monarch. She's 15th in line. It's not going to, I don't know if that's from now or what, because with all those babies Kate's throwing out.
Very interesting character. I don't get any fuzzies and lovies from her.
No, it's very flatline to me.
And she's very sure of herself. She seems very like she knows who she is.
And I think she's dating someone or seeing someone, but it's very, more of a companion.
Right.
And stuff. Yeah.
Oh, Julie says she competed in the Olympics for England back in the day.
Wow. Oh, interesting.
That's what I was feeling. I was feeling that Prince Philip thought of her like one of the sons because she was just as physically powerful. She would hunt with him. She would horse race, but you didn't want her taking the limelight from Charles. So,
yeah, wow.
Roxanne said she's a hard worker, does a lot of charity work.
A lot of philanthropy. Oh, okay. Well,
Equestrian. Yeah, equestrian. I saw them horsies.
I guess we don't all have to be lovey and huggy.
There's a guy in front of my house that rides by with his horse all the time. Bareback. I don't know who the hell he is, but every time I say horsey to my dogs, they come running up on my bed. Horsey.
Thank you.
That's funny. Love it.
Well, no, she comes off as kind of a serious person, but I don't think she's mean or anything. She just, I think she's a nice person. I think she's not very. Faithful. Yeah, I think so too. I think you're right about that.
If you ask her something, she'll give you the honest answer.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she can't. Yeah, that's it. It's almost like she can be a little tactless sometimes in the way she'll just tell you, like you said, she'll just tell you.
Yeah.
Don't ask if you don't want to know.
That, I feel that's spot on. Lisa, she's like, Anne probably beat up her lame brothers. She said, I get the sense she never has been very amused by them. No, I think you're right about that.
Right. Happy birthday to Linda Thompson.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Interesting character. How fun. That was a fun one.
That was fun, yeah.
So Tisha, I wanted to just give you a shout out. I know that you put on the list for us to read on, let me find you. We're reading off the list that Lucy Ann has, but I wanted to tell you, Tisha, there you go, Tisha Jackson. She wanted us to read on the American Native Indian Sacagawea, born in 1788, helped Lewis and Clark. Tisha, I want to read on her on Ladies' Night. So make sure to push the bell on into Kim's channel, because on Monday, it's Monday, right, Kim?
Yeah, Monday.
Ladies' Night. So we're going to read on, I want to read on her on Monday, okay? Because she's an important part of history. I want to get to her on Ladies' Night. All right. Awesome. All right. Lucianne, did I miss you posting now that I was like, oh, I probably did.
I didn't see it.
Oh, there we are. Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy baby.
Aw. Did you see that picture of him on Twitter, Linda?
You mean the picture with the Bidens?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
That was a beautiful picture, but it was kind of the Bidens look so big.
Yeah, but they said it was the camera angle.
Oh, okay. I just thought, whoa. Jimmy.
He was born October 1st, 1924.
October 1st, so. Aw.
Oh, his wife was born in 1946. Oh, no, they were married in 1946. Never mind. I thought they looked almost the same age.
Oh, that makes sense.
She was born 8/18, 1927.
So she's a Taurus.
8/18.
Oh, 8/18. Oh, okay. So she's a
Either
Leo.
a Virgo or a Leo.
So she's a Leo. Okay.
And he's 96. He's a Libra. He's tired.
Yeah, because I sense I get this sometimes when people are tired, where they have one foot on the other side and one foot here, because I'm getting on both sides of where I get from the other side and then from here. I'm sensing both sides. So,
And I'm using a walker now. So. I think when their time comes, they'll go close together.
Could see that.
He did so much for people. He built all those homes. You know, he had a temper. I don't know why I'm getting that. But he wanted to make sure people were okay.
yeah, I'm sensing that, you know, when a little 4-year-old boy doesn't feel like they're being heard, and they get that temper going because they're not being understood. And I feel like part of that frustration, if he was ever sparked by anything, it was more like out of not being understood.
Right. And didn't he have a brother that everybody laughed about?
Oh,
he's dead now. Billy Beer.
Billy. Yeah, Billy. That's right. Billy Carter.
Oh my gosh. I remember when that was playing out, you guys.
Yeah.
I think he's dead
now. Tisha says Jimmy Carter's son, and what's MC mean? Is Libra.
MC.
Anyway.
MC.
Billy had fun. We used to joke about him all the time.
Yeah, like he was having all the fun and Jimmy's doing all the hard work. Billy would get Jimmy in trouble.
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm getting something with Jimmy Carter's eyes. I feel like there's there's something with either there's something about his eyes, and it really, really bothers him. It's like, this is I could take, losing this, but my eyes, and there's something with his eyes that he's going through.
Maybe
it's a weird thing to pick up at that.
Yeah, macular where he
Bob Hope had that really bad, and he lived to be 100 nearly.
Yeah, but I feel like it really bothers him. He does not. It really.
I'm just glad.
Yeah.
Yes, T-Bar.
He did cross while Trump was in office. I'm just glad. Trump wasn't in charge of his funeral.
Oh,
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Absolutely.
Thank you, T-Barb. Yes, macular did.
Degeneration.
Yeah,
macular degeneration. But you can get that way earlier in life. You don't have to get it when you're old.
Right. So, but if you live to 98, you're going to probably get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. Everybody's writing Billy Beer.
Billy Beer.
Billy Beer. And that was a lot of years ago. So that's great that people have that memory. His soul is in check. Both of them. Rosalind and Jimmy's souls are in check. They're not afraid to die.
No, they are.
Nothing that, they lost their grandson. Oh, their only daughter's son, he died.
Oh.
Yeah, their soul's in check.
Yes. In transition already. They're ready. And I think you're right. They just kind of want to go together. They don't want to. They don't want to be left behind.
They're very religious. They give it to the Lord.
Yes.
He's the one that saw the UFO and wasn't afraid to talk about it.
Oh,
interesting.
I love that. I missed that.
Yeah, he saw a UFO and talked about it.
Oh, wow.
The cards, they are a man and woman of truth.
Yes. Yeah.
The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. And they lead with love. And I love that. And I feel like that's how they did their life. they consciously tried to lead with love in all that they did. And they were a powerhouse together to make things happen. Yeah. Beautiful.
Every once in a while, you get soulmates, and they feel like a soulmate.
They do. They really. I love these cards for them.
Oh, look at that! Nice.
Yeah. So they just brought that balance to each other, and literally, as they look back on their life, they feel victorious. There's no regrets there. So I think you're right. They're ready, and they're already transitioning. Thank you for taking care of the trolls.
We got a troll.
I think so.
Trolls.
Power trio, yes, Teresa, for sure. They were. All right. Well, blessings to them both.
Mm-hmm.
Blessings, prayers, and love sent to you.
Oh, ooh, we're going right into a whole new energy here.
Oh, Jack.
Jack.
Jack isn't doing very well.
I had a friend who dated him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Back in the day of answering machines, so I got to hear him. It was kind of surreal to hear him on the answer machine. Talk just like he does, you know.
Was he good to her?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was pretty playful. He was very playful. He was like a big teddy bear.
4/22/37. He's 84 years old.
Yeah, I feel like this year has been hard for him. I think it may have to do with COVID and stuff. I don't know. This just feels like it was a hard year for him.
He's having memory issues. He might even be in dementia.
Yeah.
He's losing who he is. That's what I saw.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, this is not.
It's scary to him and very frustrating.
Right. Also, if you'll notice, we're not seeing him. He used to always at least show up at the Academy Awards or something, but he's sick.
Yeah.
Sick. But did she like him when she dated him? Was he a gentleman or was he? Because I know somebody grabbed her at a party very inappropriately.
Yeah, she described him as a big teddy bear.
Okay.
Very, very thoughtful, kind teddy bear type. But it was back in the day where it didn't matter if people grabbed you because that was like normal back then, right?
Yeah.
You would never thought anything haywire with that. But that's how she described him.
It's weird. I keep getting a heartbreak he didn't get over. Like, to me, it feels like a love, like a woman.
It was probably my friend.
It probably was, right?
Well,
I don't think it was anybody.
Children with a woman, a tall blonde woman, and he cried about her on some award show.
Oh,
he wanted to be terribly in love with Meryl Streep too, but she didn't want to stay with him. She rejected him, and he was very shook up about that.
Okay, that must be what it is. 'Cause it just feels like I feel like he never recovered. Like it just never.
I know he got teary-eyed about her.
Oh,
and
interesting.
He knew that he loved her, but she just wasn't going to go. She had a couple of beautiful children too. So.
Oh wow.
Angelica, I don't think it's Angelica. As Angelica wanted to stay with him, but he cut it off with her. He loved her. He loved her, but I think he left her for someone else, actually. But But Angelica, they were very close. Very close. But that wasn't the love of his life. It was a tall blonde woman. I can see her, but I don't know her name. He never got married again, by the way. He only was married once.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
And it's just so funny. I don't know the timing of all this, but my friend is 5'10", I want to say, and blonde and thin.
It must be her.
No, but I'm just wondering, you know how you need to read that on dating, trying
He
to
has a type. He has a type.
the type, trying to fulfill that type.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did he meet her?
We grew up together. Like I've known her since I was 4.
But how did Jack meet her?
I guess she ran with the crowd up there. And I say up there because I'm from San Diego. So she ran with the crowd all up there, and somehow same group, same whatever. I don't know. I'm so not in that scene. So
yeah.
I feel like aging has been difficult for him. I feel like he presents like I'm super confident, I'm super into it, but I feel like it's been hard. It's been hard.
He's so frustrated with this memory thing, and
So he kept seen in public.
Oh, interesting.
I see people in the same house forever in LA. The same house.
I feel like, but there's people, that still love, they love him. He's not alone. It's not like he's in his house alone. I feel like someone's taking care of him.
But he's got family there. Yeah.
Yeah. So he has someone taking care of him, but this is him. He's not in a good place with himself. All right. Oh, Ms. May says Meryl Streep called him a dirty old man. Meryl Streep called him a dirty old man at one of the award shows years ago. Yeah.
Oh my God.
He loved her. He truly loved her. And it's interesting. The girlfriend he got after that looked a lot like her.
That's the thing.
Interesting.
That's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. We'll send. Yeah. Nancy says I send Jack blessings. That was my era too. Yeah. Yep. It's aging up is hard, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially for him because he's not with it. It'd be okay to age and be with it. There's a lot of people say, just get rid of me. I don't want to be here if I'm blubbering.
Yeah.
And he's got that energy, like he would fight this. But he's being watched and cared for.
Yes.
I saw that.
Yep. Thank you, Herc.
I feel like his mother's around him a lot. And I'm hearing the baby. I don't know if he was the baby of the family or just her baby, but I feel like he's around. He's around him.
His sister ended up being his mother.
Oh.
He was raised by some sisters, and then he thought his sister was actually his mother, the only child I think she had.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, interesting.
It was a weird thing, yeah.
That is really weird. But she's saying the baby, the baby, my baby.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe it was his grandma that raised him, but who he thought was his sister was his mother.
Was his mother. Oh, how interesting. Okay, well, she's around him.
Well, that's some interesting intel. I never knew that.
Yeah, it's if you look up Jack Nicholson's sister was mother, you'll find it.
Oh, interesting. That's crazy.
Theodore. People are starting to all work and no play. All right.
Thanks, Jack, a dull boy.
All right. Ooh. Here's an interesting one.
What?
John Travolta. I was going to say Jack Travolta. John Travolta.
John Travolta. I met him at a Richard Marx was having before he was famous. He had a big party, and my friend who's been on my show, Tristan Bowden, was the drummer at that time for Kenny Loggins, I think. He also went on to play for almost 30 years with Chicago. So Richard Marx used Tristan as the drummer. So there's a little Beverly Hills place that they rented out. His dad was a bigwig. Richard Marx's dad was a bigwig in the music industry. So John Travolta came with his girlfriend at the time, Marilu Henner, and his entourage. And he had a big white Rolls Royce, and he pulled it up in the front of the place and just left it there. This is when his ego was still really high. He had an ego change when he started doing Who's Talking Now and all that, and he was just going downhill. And then he woke up and he was so grateful, and he turned into a nicer man. But I danced my ass off on that stage. There was a
No, I remember this story. That's why I'm laughing. I remember this story.
And I was like, I hope he discovers me to be in his next movie, you know. And I was twirling and I was doing all this stuff. And she looked at me. Marilu Henner looked at me, but he didn't pay no attention to me. And I barely met him. He said hello because we were going along the line, and she was there. Who's up? Barry Manilow was there. Lionel Richie was there.
Wow.
And his Marilu Henner was one of the kindest, nicest human beings you could ever meet.
Oh,
and she was beautiful.
She seems wonderful.
She was translucent. She was beautiful.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, he was just as good looking as he ever would be. But yeah, he didn't give me no attention at all.
But what a great experience, though, that you got to.
So, but before he became evolved, he's evolved.
Yeah.
He lost his son. He lost his wife so young.
I mean, yeah, and yeah, he
Go ahead.
Sorry. He definitely chose a challenged life of learning and growing and becoming, for sure.
I just heard his wife was his protector. He considered her his protector. She protected him.
Yeah. He was born February 18th, 1954. Loves his, I guess he has another son. And you know what they say, women who have children late in life, they tend to get ovarian cancer.
Oh.
He had that baby.
Oh, really?
Something. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Oh.
She had him, and then she started fighting ovarian cancer. Benjamin, that's his younger son's name, Benjamin.
Benjamin.
He's putting a lot of attention towards his children. And he's looking for work. I don't know what that means. He's in the middle of something, you know, but losing the wife and then this virus has put things on hold for him. And now he's getting back on track. He has enough money.
Yeah, and he absolutely is looking he's in a creative process here.
Yeah.
Looking for something, creating something different, not just run of the mill something. You know how he does. But
yeah.
I'm also sensing he does ebb and flow out of he gets hit by pain, emotional pain. Like it'll sneak up on him.
Yeah, well, the first love of his life died, and then now his other love of his life died.
Yeah, his son. And so, I mean, he really, you guys, he is like that down to earth person. Like real, like, I don't know why I'm being shown this, but he really, just like you or I, goes through the daily grind of trying to work through grief, trying to do life with that amount of grief.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if the reason why I'm being shown this, if he harnesses all that, and whatever he's creating will have part of that in it.
You got a hit, Kim?
Yeah, he feels like his energy feels very gentle. He feels like a very gentle energy, and he's also there's no malice to him. I feel like he's not jealous of anybody. He's not. There's a real sweetness actually about his countenance, and it's like he's a very just. I mean, I'm surprised. I guess I was just surprised at the way he feels. He feels very gentle and very kind to other people, but also like no jealousy. No, and that's rare. I think in Hollywood, I think there's always some professional jealousy, but I feel like he's always happy for people. There's not no malice in him.
Right. And he was on Oprah. I don't know if you saw that before her show canceled, or not canceled. She stopped. And he sobbed like a baby. They were talking about something, and he sobbed, full sob like a baby right there in front of him.
Wow.
So really sensitive, it sounds like. Yeah.
He was born February 18th. So yeah, he's Aquarius, I guess.
That's always it's always weird when you expect one energy and then you feel them and it's different. It's very. That happened a couple times last time when Debbie and I were doing this. It was very weird. I expected definitely, like Robin Williams was like that. I expected one energy. I got something completely different.
Right. Robin Williams was a very sweet, shy individual.
That's what we got.
Yeah, very sweet energy.
I worked with him. Yeah, but he was very shy. He was very shy. But John Travolta, remember that movie he did, Phenomenon, he had the brain thing and the light and all that?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Great. And my other favorite,
I forgot about that,
is Urban Cowboy.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Fine. Forget it. Just forget it. I got me a real cowboy.
That movie was huge. I remember when that came. That movie was huge when it came out. It started all the cowboy, the 70s cowboy stuff, right?
Did.
Or early 80s.
Yeah, he doesn't waste time on the surface things, and those things don't, like you said, he doesn't seem jealous and like that. Well, after you've had such a great loss, things like that just start. You're like, what, you do you, because this doesn't matter to him. He's has that higher perspective now. You can't go back.
He didn't initially, but he grew because the Bee Gees Barry Gibbs had a special about his brothers, and he remembers John Travolta asking, I think he asked Barry, do you think this movie could win an Academy Award, Saturday Night Live? And he was like a child, can I win the big thing? And now he feels like it's only about the message.
Oh,
he's really
exactly. But he paid the price, guys, to get there. But he's there, and that's what we want. We want for everybody. We want everybody to get to that place without going through hardship. But he went through the hardship,
and he loves those babies.
Yeah.
He loves his kids.
Yep. And his movie Michael, people are bringing up that he was the angel Michael.
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
That
I
was a
didn't
good
see that one.
Oh, it's called Michael.
Yeah, that was a good movie. He had his wings underneath his cape.
Yeah. Didn't he smell like cookies or something
I think so.
in the movie? I think,
Now
people
you got
go,
me in the mood. I'm going to watch that tonight.
yeah, it's a good idea.
He's had a really interesting career because I remember him in The Boy in the Plastic Bubble. Do you remember that movie?
Oh, I remember that movie. That was a good movie.
You're aging us.
So weird. I know. Well, that's the thing is like he's had a really just a diverse career, right?
Yeah,
It's so
He's a
funny.
good actor. I
Yeah.
think he's
He really is. He really is.
but they miss mom. I'm going to tell you right now.
Oh, yeah. I feel that too.
Yeah, and his beautiful mullet in in that, what was that movie called? Pulp Fiction.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They said when he got the accolades for that, he was back on a side stage sobbing.
Oh,
He
wow.
cried a lot
Aw.
because he was rediscovered,
Right.
and he didn't get pompous like he did before.
Right. That was his big comeback, that movie.
Right.
Fun.
Anyway.
New grandma said that Pulp Fiction was her first Quentin movie she ever saw. Yeah.
Quentin says he's stopping doing motion pictures, but God, he's so good.
He's so good. No, we don't want him to stop.
And I own all his movies.
Oh, welcome back, Carter.
Oh yeah, I never watched that show.
Carter. I'm trying to remember him in there.
Welcome back, Cotter.
I can hear the song
He
now.
was he was Vinny Barbarino.
Oh, that's right. That is
Up your nose
so-
with a rubber hose.
Okay, you guys are really pulling it.
Oh,
I
that's
never
right.
watched that show.
Wow.
I was
that is-
little. I was really
He
little.
did a fantastic job in Saturday Night Live playing. Hey, watch my hair.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh my gosh, that is way
my
back.
gosh.
That was in the cobwebs, guys.
I say that's yeah, exactly. You don't realize you remember that stuff, but you do.
Lisa. Oh gosh.
Yeah, he blew up so fast. I mean, his success, I'm sure it didn't feel like overnight to him, but it really seemed like because that was like that, and then Saturday Night Fever and Grease, and it was just like
Grease too, yeah.
huge,
And, Staying Alive, he did.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Take off, and that's the beginning of the end. Then he started doing those. Look Who's Talking.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
He just kind of became a has-been.
Yeah, yeah.
You know who else was? Bruce Willis was in Look Who's Talking.
I mean, all right, family, our whole family here, everybody here, who still can sing all those songs from Grease,
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Olivia Newton-John, love her.
Henry Winkler.
All right. I don't know if I missed the question.
I'll say that was a fun trip down memory lane.
That was fun.
That was fun. And he will be okay. Travolta will be okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have we done share? I feel like we did share, but we will do share again.
Share.
I feel like we did share.
Do we do Sharon? Okay.
I mean, I thought or maybe we just talked about her.
No, we did do her. You're right. We did.
Yeah, we did share last week.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
She's 74 years old.
I know.
Very
She's
funny.
yeah. Somebody just said Sharon was last week.
Yeah, we talked about her, and we both saw her doing some projects, and we saw her in all her outfits.
Yeah, that's right. I kept seeing her in like all her costumes. I'm like, she's gonna do some kind of Broadway show or something.
It would be so.
It seemed like a retrospective. Yeah.
Right, of her own life. And remember, that's why I sent that night after the show, I sent you this picture because this is her in the past and her now.
Right, you did. Yep.
She totally could play herself.
Yeah,
she totally could.
29 and 73.
That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
there should be a law for that. She just did a Twitter. She said she's proud to be in Pink's video. I guess she said she is a great artist and has made it through the jungle to be Pink on her own terms. In many ways, this is my struggle to be who I am. In many ways, it's every woman's struggle.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I loved her in Mamma Mia.
I've loved her in every single movie.
Yeah. So good.
Dion.
She had a real, Linda, when we read on her, it came through that she made that real shift that you saw with John Travolta. She made that shift during the movie, and I forget now what it's called, but the one where she had a son that had that
Mask.
Oh, Mask.
Mask. Mm-hmm.
That was her real shift in her life. Yeah.
She was a great actress too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Powerhouse.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
She was born March 30th, 1968. She's 53. Oh, she had 3 boys, huh?
I'm old. I'm older than Celine Dion. Okay.
She looks anorexic, you guys.
Yeah. I've been concerned about that.
She looks anorexic. He's saying she took ballet. That's a bunch of crap. She looks like she's sick.
I just heard her husband was her soulmate, and she hasn't been the same since he died.
Since he died, is that what's going on?
That's what I just heard that. I don't know. That's what it feels like. But someone just said that he was her soulmate. She was his soulmate. He was her soulmate. And she hasn't been the same.
I see her dating other people, but no one can replace him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jenna says she lost all that weight since he's died. Yep.
Okay, yeah. I don't feel like she's terminal or anything. It just feels like she's not eating. She's got the 10 of swords crossing her.
And that, I just threw on the anorexia thing, Linda, that you're talking about, and look what came up. I have the 4 of Swords, the Devil, and the 5 of Swords. This has been a battle, and I feel like once her husband died, she couldn't keep it under wraps. She couldn't keep on top of it.
Because they knew he was going to go, but I got the tower, so it exploded. And those boys keep her alive, and she's trying her best to be sane, but she feels a little insane.
Yeah. She's having a hard time staying on top of it.
Lucy.
Is Lucy okay?
She's okay. If she comes out, I'm gonna run her downstairs, but it's okay.
Okay.
She went and found a place to sit.
All right. Yeah, I feel like this has been an ongoing battle with her. So you have.
Yeah, she's got a lot of sores on her, so she may even make herself sick and have to take treatment or something. She's still young. She's only 53. But she got plenty of money, so she's not struggling.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's not struggling for sure, but yeah, it's like she's in survival mode instead of thriving mode. Does that make sense?
Right.
That's what I'm making in a sense of over here. Just trying to survive.
That is what it feels. It feels like it's just things are just a struggle. Everything's a struggle. Singing's a struggle. Performing's a struggle. You know, everything feels hard.
Right. Oh, she's got some issues with her hearing.
Oh,
That Tullius Eustachian tube, hearing irregularities, and it makes it extremely difficult to sing.
Oh, maybe that's what I was. Maybe that's what it was.
It could be even mourning, not being able to sing.
Yeah.
She had to cancel all her shows.
Okay, because
She went through surgery, so she could be going through getting herself back on track. She'll do another tour. I can see it.
I agree with that. And you know, she just lost her mom too. Someone just said.
Oh, she loved her mom.
Yeah.
Oh, she loved her mom. She's like a child, you know. That's why she loved that older man. She's like a child. I feel she can be very bossy, but she's like a child. So she wants everybody to be okay, and she doesn't like losing people. She doesn't like that.
Okay, I'm running to take Lucy out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Professional.
Lucy's got to go out, you guys.
Yeah, she loved her mom.
Yeah, this is.
I'm trying to see if she's dating somebody, but I don't see anybody. I don't see no menses on the list.
No, I checked in on. I'm not seeing anything coming in, right, at least in the near future.
Okay.
But
oh no! Delilah said Celine's brother died right after her husband died. Oh my God.
Gosh.
Yeah, she got hit with too much hurt, and then she had that ear thing happen. And her husband was sick for a while.
Yeah. I'm sensing, even though it kind of prepares you that it just, when it happens, it still knocked her off her feet. You think you prepare yourself and then.
Right. How long are we going to be on for?
No, we can do one more or we can.
Okay. Oh, because I have a son I have to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I have me who I have to feed.
Too bad you guys weren't here. I'd feed everybody.
I know. I want to come over. Let's eat. That'd be nice. Someone
I
feed
got
me
to
first.
me all the time. I'm missing your food.
I'm just happy to be able to go back into the grocery store and pick out my own vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you order online, you order vegetables. No joke. I feel like they go to the bottom of the barrel and
they have the bananas that are all bruised up. Yeah.
Yes, it's like they don't know how to pick my vegetables for me. So we'll do one more, and then.
And my dogs are starving too. They're looking at me. They're on a diet, so they know what time dinner time is.
Right. They're like
Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond. This should be fun.
Neil Diamond.
I had all his records. Did you guys have his
Yeah, oh yes.
January.
Actually, we had his 8-track tape. So
Oh, so you're younger. You're younger than me.
okay, probably just barely, Debbie, if I am. I feel like he's had to slow down. I feel like he's slowing down, and it feels sudden to me.
Oh, he has Parkinson's and is retired.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, because it feels like he's slowed. Everything slowed down.
Linda Ronstadt has Parkinson's. Just broke my heart.
Oh, that broke my heart too, Linda.
50 years old, and but he was born in 1941. Is that real? 2021. Yeah, he's 80 years old.
80.
Whoa.
Oh.
Gosh, I feel like he's not taking this well. I feel like he's fading. I feel like this is just not doing music in the same way has just
It's devastating.
taken the joy out of his life. Yeah, it's just not there.
Don't grow old gracefully, but this is awful. I see a movie being made about him.
I could definitely see that, Linda. That would be awesome.
That would be. Bring all his music.
Yeah.
Like they did for Elton John a movie, and what was the other one was Queen, right?
Yeah.
That'd be fun. I would can you imagine the movie theaters? It would be all us age women going to see it. to see Neil Diamond. I almost said Neil Young because he was my other favorite. Totally opposite.
Oh, his first wife was married. Her name was Jane Posner. And then she's the wife who also was with Michael. Jane Posner. I don't know. No, it's not the same one. Never mind. Huh. Yeah, he feels like he's kind of going downhill.
Yeah, music was his soul, is his life. And
Yeah.
if you can't do it, what is there left is what I'm feeling. What is there to, but I feel like even when he's silent, he still hears music playing.
Yeah, I feel the same thing. I feel like it's like the Eckhart Tolle thing of like, he was so identified with that part of himself that now that it's fading, it's like, I don't know who I am.
Right, exactly.
Does he have, I don't know, I don't know his life now, but does he have family? Because I feel like, he is surrounded with his family.
Mm-hmm.
He is finding some meaningful times with his family.
Yeah. And they're around him too.
I keep hearing too, searching. So he continues to search and seek the deeper meanings of things, even in this, whatever state he's in. And it's funny that you said Eckhart Tolle.
Or Tolle, yeah.
Or whatever.
I
I don't know. But that he I don't know, he's doing some soul searching for sure.
Right, and the Ronstadt movie shows her really kind of getting it together. She knows she has Parkinson's. I'm sure she's mourning, but she's handling it. Neil doesn't feel like he's handling it.
Not the same. But he did, or maybe what I'm seeing is that it's making him just retreat inward, because I'm looking at all these symbols and I'm trying to put them together, but he's going inward.
Yeah.
It's interesting though, Debbie. I'm feeling like even as big as he was, I feel like he never lost sight of it's all about the music. I feel like he never lost that. It was always he didn't get lost in the fame or the fortune or anything. It was always like the music, always. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah.
And how it moved people. That was music and movement, and how he understood how music moved people.
Yeah. And he was always busy. He was always in motion, and it's hard to stop.
Well, I mean, it was his blood, right? It ran in his blood.
Yeah.
Gee, what a. And the thing is that with these musicians, as we're seeing a lot of them transition over because they're aging up. I didn't know he was in his 80s.
I didn't realize he was. But when I was in high school, he was famous. I graduated in 1971. And
he was absolutely famous back then. And like I said, I had all his records. But their music lives on forever. It keeps them. They'll be alive forever through their music.
Always.
So,
Absolutely.
He doesn't feel like he's getting ready to kick the bucket anytime soon. He feels like he'll work hard to stay alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
People just said Dick Van Dyke is 95.
Ooh.
Wow.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Wow. He's married to a young lady now. young lady.
Of course.
Well, just like
course
what's his name? He married a real young woman who kept the money away from his children. Fred Astaire.
Oh, really?
Young jockey. That woman.
I didn't know that. Oh, interesting.
She took his estate, and the kids got cut out. So.
Oh, wow. Oh, awful. How would it? I mean,
it's their money. They have the right wherever. Maybe
yeah.
Mean to him. I don't know.
Well, you guys, happy Friday, and to the whole family here, giving you all hugs. Have a happy Mother's Day weekend, wherever you are.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
So love you, love and light. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye, guys. Thank you, Debbie. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
So happy.
Bye, you guys.
Just